What's up there, guys? Thanks for tuning in. Today we're making some wild pesto. Let's dig in.
It'll make your heart make your garden go.
So as a follow-on to the video that I posted a couple of days ago on wild foraging, I thought I'd give you a little something that you can make with all those wonderful foraged greens. So let's head over to the kitchen, have a look at making some of this wonderful pesto. So here we have our ingredients for our wild pesto. I'll take you through them now, but I'll also pop the recipe down in the description so that you can take notes later if you like. Over here we've got 50 grams of toasted pine nuts. You can take your pine nuts and toast them either under the grill or dry frying them in a pan. Just make sure you keep turning them so they don't get over browned. Then next to them we've got 150 grams of our mixed foraged greens. This is actually a combination of mustard garlic and wild garlic. They've just been rinsed and then roughly chopped. This is actually frozen because I have foraged it a couple of days ago and I wanted to make sure it stayed fresh. I wasn't too sure exactly when I'd have a chance to make this, but I've got some time today. Obviously fresh is best, but frozen or stuff that's been in the fridge is just fine. Next to that there, we've got 150 ml of olive oil. You can use rapeseed oil if you prefer. And then we've got 1 lemon, which is going to be zested and juiced. We've got 1 clove of garlic, 50 grams of grated Parmesan cheese, and then we've got salt and pepper. And for my equipment, my trusty little blender, I'm going to be using to whip everything up together. And the first thing you want to do is take your foraged greens over here and then get them in your blender container. Just going to roughly pop those in there for you now. And get all that lovely green goodness. Now I did mention it in the previous video where I did the foraging. The reason I'm going for a mix of wild garlic and garlic mustard is the garlic mustard is even milder again than the wild garlic, and my girlfriend found it a little bit sharp when they did it with just pure garlic mustard. Pure wild garlic. There we are. So all the wild greens in there. There's the garlic. Put that in there as well. And we're also going to add Parmesan. Pine nuts, and then the juice of half a lemon, taking care to make sure you don't get any lemon seeds, and they do look a little bit like pine nuts, so be extra careful. It will make it really quite bitter. A real good squeeze, all of that lemon in there. Now, lemon's one of those great things that in general you should be trying to use in a lot of your cooking. Most really good chefs will tell you that every dish should have a bit of acidity to it. Whether you're getting that from vinegar, or from lemons, or from tomatoes, anything like that. I'm also going to take the zest of this and pop that at the top. Obviously I need 2 hands for that. Okay, so now we've got all of our ingredients in the jar like that. To pop the lid on it, always it up quite tight, and then we pop right on top of the blender, give it a bit of a pulse. It's quite dry at the moment, it just takes a little bit just to get it blending into that paste. There we are, it's starting to whiz it all together quite nicely. And just continue like that. Shake and blitz, until it's in a nice, homogeneous but still a little bit coarse paste. Now, if you do find that your blender is struggling a little bit, as mine is, you can add a little bit of oil at this stage. Just a little bit, not all of it yet. Just enough to add a little bit of fluid to that mix and help it blend up a little bit better. And then just a little at a time. And a bit more oil, and blend it up again. Keep going until you've used almost all of it. Now, I'm going to add a little bit of salt and pepper. So I guess the last thing, how does it taste? Now this is actually the first time I'm going to be trying this, so you're getting my first reactions live on camera. I do have some food inside. I've done myself and my girlfriend a nice tuna and pesto salad. So I'm going to be having a full meal with this pesto in it in a moment. But I just wanted to make sure that the first time I tried it, captured it on camera so that you guys, you know, will get my first reactions right here and now. So let's have a go. First thing I can say, consistency maybe a little bit coarser than you'd get in your commercial made pasta. It smells quite good. You can get the garlic coming through there. Looks about the right colour, right consistency. Like I say, a little bit coarser maybe. So we go, see what it's like. That's pretty good actually. It does have that bite from the clove garlic. Pesto, so the Parmesan gives it a nice creaminess. Bit of a crunch from the old pine nuts. There's a hint of bitterness from the greens. But overall, I think it's much better than the straight wild garlic version. So, why don't you guys give it a go? Once again, thanks for watching, guys. If you've had a go at making this, please pop your opinions down in the comments and let me know what you think. If you change the recipe a little bit to suit your tastes, you know, anything you like, pop it down there. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up. And if you want to get more videos just like this, then please hit subscribe. And take care. I'll see you next time.
It'll make your